Alright, hello people, it is September 16th and I got my results back from 23andme. Now, I want to compare the results from 23andme from ancestry.com. I'm a little excited but nervous. So, from 23andme, 69.5% African, 27% is from Europe, 2% is from East Asian and Native American, 0.7% is South Asian, and 0.2% is Middle Eastern and North Africa, and 0.6% is on the sign. So that right there is a little too interesting. So once again, European, that's 27%, South Asian, that's 7%, 0.7%. And then it's something African is like 69.5%, which is pretty much West Africa, which is 63.3%. Central and South Africa is 3.4%. East Africa is 0.2%. Broadly, something African is like 2.6%. So pretty much looking at that, which is from 23andme, and comparing that with the results from ancestry.com, 36%. Wait, how do I make this full? 1 second. I'm gonna make this full because this is a bit low up. Yeah, hold on 1 second. So once again, okay, once again, I paid $100 for the results from ancestry.com, which it just pretty much tell you where your ancestors are from. Then 23andme, they do they test your 23 chromosomes. But I wanted to compare the stuff from my ancestry, where my ancestors are from, to see if they're like right on. So Africa is 74%. Now, let me see. That's pretty much 69. Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, I would say that's a little pretty much. It's a little. It's a little close. So 69.5% for sub-African and 0.2% for Middle Eastern and North African. So that's a little close. I mean, that's 23andme and ancestry.com. They said 74% is from Africa. So it's a little close. And then Europe, they have 25%. So, and 23andme is 27%. That right there is interesting. And then America, Native America, Asia, which is like 0%, but 23andme is saying that I got some Asian in me. It's goddamn results. I mean, I find it interesting that pretty much Europe and Africa, they're like pretty much close to my results from 23andme, but I don't know how I feel about that one. And I mean, I wish that should I had enough money to get like everybody and their mama to like my mom and my dad and my kids. But I'm gonna see if there's some type of way that I can like put that information up. Wait, I might be able to. So this. Wait, hold on. Let me see. This might not, because I got on a different monitor. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Back it up. All right. So this one right here is from 23andme. So this right here are the results from 23andme. I personally don't have a problem with you guys seeing this, because it's just like, I don't know. I feel good like being able to share this information. And then ancestry.com. This is what. Let me see if I can make this smaller. So that right there is from 23andme. I mean from ancestry.com. So on the map, as you can see, and then 23andme is this. So that's, I don't know, that's a little interesting, a little weird. So that's out there. Now back to 23andme. So my biggest thing was like trying to pretty much understand. I mean, because when I got the email that the results were in, I'm just like, yes. But trying to understand it, everything's a little different, especially where they got the results from. Now, I will say that they wanted me to answer a lot of questions, but some of the stuff seems like a little right on. Like I have my carrier, carrier status, and nothing is pretty much detected. Everything is pretty much not detected. But I'm young. I'm 26 years old. So later in life, I don't know. Like I might end up having Bloom syndrome or whatever. But I'm guessing that this is pretty much telling me that I'm least likely to have it. And then like these traits, some of these are right on. Like this taste and smell trait. They are saying like your sense of taste and smell. Your genes may help explain why you can smell certain things that other people can't. It's just, I don't know. I find some of this stuff really funny. So, my genetic likelihood, I am 50% I can taste, and there's 47% of things that I cannot taste. When it comes from my African ancestors, whatever, 72% of them can taste, and 28% of them can't taste. When it comes to smell, me, for my genetics, 50% can smell and 50% can't smell. But there's a lot of stuff that I can smell. When it comes from my African people, 45% can smell and 55% can't smell. That right there is what I find interesting. So that's the whole taste and smell. What else did I find that was interesting? Hair. Now, let's see if I can open this up in another tab. Hair is kind of interesting. I mean, yes, the color, they're pretty much right on with having light or dark hair. The texture, they were pretty much good on that. Straight, curly, or wavy hair. The whole age-related, like when I go bald and stuff like that. Now, I'm not really going bald, but my hairline, I don't know what's going on with that. That shit just got a mind of its own. Because my edges used to be better. I'm a little whole edge up. But it's just, maybe that can be the barber I went to. And they just start messing some stuff up, so then they're just like, fuck it. Since you want to go to another barber and they want to mess you up, this is just, I'm sorry. So that was really interesting. My skin, of course, but that was kind of interesting. My physical characteristics and earwax. I have wet earwax. Interesting. Now this whole wellness thing that they do, like lactose intolerance, I'm likely tolerant. So that was interesting. Saturated fat and weight. Now they're saying that I'm obese or overweight. Orville, your weight is likely to be similar on diets high or low in saturated fat with the same number of total calories. So pretty much reading the results, they give you like some information that you can just read. That makes me want to change. But I'm gonna type in how much I weigh in my current height. I've been saying I've been 5'5" for the longest, but I'm 5'6". Like I had to I'm like, did I grow? What's going on? So I'm 25.8 overweight with my BMI. 1 second, my daughter started crying. Here I come. Here I come. Alright, I'm back. So, like I said, overweight. And I'm not even like, it's not even by that much. But they want me to maintain a healthy body weight to reduce the risk of conditions like heart disease and diabetes. Now, both of those run heavily in my family. So that was kind of, to be honest, I don't know what else I was looking for when it came to these damn results. But alcohol flush reaction, I'm unlikely to flush, which is, and then when you click on it, it says, or you likely can break down alcohol normally. Unlikely to flush after drinking alcohol. I don't know how my body be reacting to it. I haven't been under the influence in a very long time. And I'm proud of myself. And then caffeine, deep sleep, less likely a deep sleeper. True, because my shit can wake me up. You sneeze the wrong way and I'm waking up. And then this muscle composition is like likely sprinter. That's interesting. And then sleep movement is likely more movement during sleep. Yes. What you doing, Dix? You wanna come up here? She always wanna come down here and arrange my stuff. You wanna say hi? No. So I can't really say if 23andme is a waste of money or not. Okay. $150 would have been great to pay, but I'm gonna give it some time when it comes to these results and doing some more investigating as to the benefits and all this other stuff. I mean, they're still asking me questions. Have I ever been diagnosed with this and that? Like, no, and some of the stuff I'm not sure. Can you curl or row up the size of your tongue to form a U shape? Yeah. Have you ever been diagnosed with TMJ? No, I have not. So it's just, once again, I find all this stuff pretty much interesting. And DNA basics. Yeah. DNA basics introduces you to some key concepts in genetic start. DNA is found in almost all cells and contains instructions for how your body works. What I was looking for was but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, just it all, I guess it all depends on what you want. And how many pages is this about to print? I wanted to show somebody this at work. She told me about it. I was just like, yes, I'm gonna try it. I tried it. I'm gonna share with her the results, and we're gonna go from there. I don't see the benefits of it. It's just, I don't know what the hell I was like looking for. I wanted it to tell me, like, when it came to caffeine, stay away. Like, your body, the way your body responds to it, just stay away. But it's just like, you're less likely to consume caffeine. It's just, like, I don't know. I don't want you much. Alrighty, so you guys have a good one. If you have any questions or this, let me know.